Imagine this, it's a weekend, and instead of relaxing at the beach, hundreds of people are crammed in a tiny conference room, talking about Python. Not the snake, but the language that would take over the coding world. How did a language created as a hobby project turn into a global movement? The secret lies in one word: community. Python wasn't born out of a corporate boardroom or a billion-dollar startup. It was created by Guido van Rossum, who just wanted to make programming a bit easier, a side project to simplify his coding experience. Back in the early 90s, Guido couldn't have predicted that his little project would spark a worldwide community of passionate developers. But Python's journey from niche tool to global phenomenon wasn't just about having an easy syntax or readable code. It was about people who fell in love with its simplicity and shared it like a well-kept secret they couldn't keep anymore. The Python community became one of the most active and welcoming in the tech world. From local meetups to international conferences like PyCon, people came together to learn, teach, and grow. One of the most amazing parts of Python's growth is the number of volunteers who contributed to it. Imagine a group of strangers, from different parts of the world, coming together to build something, not because they were getting paid, but because they believed in it. That's exactly what happened. Developers from different backgrounds began adding libraries, improving features, and even writing tutorials so anyone could start coding with Python. Do you know why Python's libraries are so diverse? It's because the community itself is diverse. Scientists, web developers, hobbyists, everyone found a place in the Python ecosystem. And they didn't just use it, they improved it. Tools like NumPy for data science or Django for web development were community-driven projects, and they helped Python become the go-to language for almost any problem you could think of. Another big factor was how Python grew alongside new tech trends. When machine learning and data science started booming, Python was right there, ready to be used. The community created packages like TensorFlow and Pandas, which made Python the default language for anyone wanting to analyze data or build AI models. And it wasn't some grand corporate plan, it was individuals and small teams building these tools because they thought it was cool. The real magic of Python's rise lies in the people who adopted it, loved it, and contributed to it. Whether it was a high schooler creating their first game or a researcher trying to map the human genome, the Python community was always there to help, share, and grow. It wasn't just about coding, it was about belonging, about being part of something bigger. So the next time you use Python, remember, you're not just using a language. You're part of a global story, a story written by people who believed in collaboration and shared learning. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the one adding the next chapter.